I'm welcoming viewers around the world, viewers all over the social media, and viewers in Massachusetts. My name is Ronald and I'm presenting the show called SBP. SBP is the show called Small Business Promo. The show is producing between the partnership of MCTV, which is Multicultural Television Network, and Mosaic Public Media. We bring the show, it's in a way to showcase our business leaders. So you can know the business leaders, what they do and how they strive during, hard time. And we can learn from them, people who would like to take this path to be an entrepreneur. So for this first series, we have with us Karen Wellington. Welcome, Karen.
Thank you for having me.
So Karen is a business owner in Brockton. So we have Karen here, and Karen, first, before we have more in the conversation, how about you let the audience of MCTV know, your background before we go diving in your business?
Okay. My name is Karen Wellington. I am the CEO and founder of Royalty Plant-Based Cleaning Company. I started this business because of how I was led by the Lord Jesus. And I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my background. I'm Jamaican. So we're used to cleaning, and I love cleaning. When I said this to people, they said, what? Nobody likes cleaning, but I do enjoy cleaning. And that's where my passion has always been. However, before I was educated about the products that I was using, in our culture in the Caribbean, if you don't smell bleach, it's not clean.
Okay.
So with this mindset and loving to clean, I have developed asthma. And at one point, and this not only from I was a child, but even when I was in my 30s, I was on 2 rescue inhaler a day, plus different steroids per day. Wow. Until I realized, no, something has to change. I have to go back to my roots. So I start making my own products, which helps me to breathe better while still doing what I love to do, and that is to clean. So now I can clean without any adverse effect of the chemicals, because all that I use is all natural and plant-based.
Okay. Well, thank you. And talking about the business, you explained clearly why you come up with the business. So, was it challenging, like starting the business, and what have you gone through in order, to?
Yes. Having a passion and loving what you do is one thing, but making it into a business is another thing.
Yeah.
So it has been challenging in a way, like finding what I need and finding the right person. Yes, I've been to a lot of meetings and there's a lot of resources and a lot of this and a lot of that, but it gets overwhelming if you're not used to this environment and you don't know exactly how to locate. They're there, but how to locate them. But I've been blessed to find the right people being sent my way to come in. And for example, just like the Cape-Verdean Small Business Association is one of the places that I went to that brought different guest speakers, and that breaks it down in my way to, this is a step you need to do, this is what you need to take. And by just doing it one step at a time and breaking it down, it doesn't feel that overwhelmed anymore, because I'm just doing step by step by step. It is very tedious and it's very time consuming, but it is worth it.
Yeah, as you mentioned, I know we met through the Greater Brockton Minority Business Association, which is a business created through a grant from the federal grant that received by the Cape-Verdean Association of Brockton. And the mission of the association is to provide training, as you mentioned about that, do networking, and bring resources like people to talk to you guys and give you more advice in terms of business. And also, it's create an opportunity to showcase and promote your business. And this is one of the reasons we have the show and we can have members of the organization to promote their business and to, showcase what they're doing. So how long your business has been existed?
I started November 2021. So
Okay.
I'm still in infancy of it, but it feels like I've been doing it for a long time. One, because it's my passion, and two, now turning it into my passion into reality. So as I've said before, it's a roller coaster, but it's worth it because the resources are there, the people are there. If you just connect with one person,
Yep.
they who knows or been there before you, you'll be able to navigate because that person would say, okay. And it's so good that there's a cluster of us, of small business, minority small business owners, and so we know the challenges. So we're there for each other, and we're there to guide and lead and say, okay, I did this. This is the way you need to do it, and it's phenomenal.
Okay, I know each business is unique. So through the, being a member with the greater minority business, so what is a unique things that you feel that has been helpful besides of the training you mentioned to you, or also you feel that there are some particular needs your business the organization could help your business with?
That's a mouthful.
Okay. You can tell.
So one of the challenges, or one of the good thing about being a minority business owner is that even though our businesses are different, the processes are the same.
Okay.
Because either we want to be certified by the state or by the federal. There is, all the applications are geared to whether you're a minority or you're whomever you are. It's the same. So even though we are different, doing different businesses, that process is still the same. We're just certified under a different category, like myself, a woman, minority-owned business person. So for that part, it's the same across the board. Being at the Cape-Verdean Minority Business Association, is the connection.
Okay.
You might be in, like I was talking on Sunday at the meeting to someone who's in realtors.
Yep.
And I'm in cleaning. We're two different businesses. However, we're a perfect match, a perfect combination, because they
Definitely.
will need someone to clean pre-reno, moving in, moving out. So even though we're different, there's some common ground for each and every one of us. And it's a good place to meet and connect.
Perfect. All the viewers, it's SBP, Small Business Promo. So we are promoting our small business through the Greater Brockton Minority Business Association. It's a nonprofit that provides training and connection resources and also promoting small minority business in Greater Brockton. The organization has meeting every third
Sunday of the
Sunday of every month.
Yes.
So people, if you are new
5 o'clock.
business leaders, you come and you see, and you can become a members. And there is on the website there is application you can fill out to become a members of the Greater Brockton Business Association. So, Karen, now if someone wants to take the path to be an entrepreneur like you, just an example, like, creating a business, what is the advice would you like to share with someone? Because I know a lot of people, they would like to create something, especially during the pandemic when people either they lost their jobs and stuff like that. They're trying to create something.
Correct.
So what is your advice to them?
Do what you love. Don't just want to start a business because it's a source of income. You must have passion in what you do. Lest you're going to burn out real quickly. As I said before, this is a tedious task and route, but it's worth it because I love what I'm doing. So
Yep.
I know. So if you really want to start your business, do something that you love. Do something no matter what, you're not going to stop.
Yep.
You're going to see it from start to finish.
Okay. we can see the passion the way you're talking about the business.
I
That
am very
means,
passionate
yeah,
about
yeah.
what I do.
Which is a very key component in
Absolutely.
entrepreneurship. Like, do something you love, because the amount of hours you put toward to make it happen or to make it work, if you don't love it or you don't like it, you're not gonna do those sacrifices to make it happen.
Yes.
So, all the viewers, we are very glad with this first, series we have. And Karen, thank you very much for coming to our platform, and I hope you enjoy it, the
I
conversation.
I do. I just want to tell a little bit more about my business.
Please.
So Royalty Plant-Based Cleaning Company is a green company. I only use, as I said at the beginning of this interview, I only use plant-based and products that I created for myself. So we owe it to ourselves, we owe it to our children, the next generation, to, as everybody knows about climate change and going green, and we owe it to ourselves, and this is what we need to do. And one other point, if you love, we all have a passion.
Yep.
We all have a passion, and you just need to dig deep, pray, and see what you're good at, what you love, and then you can move forward.
Okay. So, thank you, Karen, one more
You're
time.
very welcome.
So, all the viewers, it has been a pleasure for me to present this short segment. And as I say, my name is Ronald Bernard, and we will see you for a next show for SBP Small Business Promo.